morning from the outskirts of Funts. The Nauders is 21 kilometers from here, and that is the top of the Reschen Pass. From here, there's a bump here, I can see an awful lot of mountains that did not have snow on them when I came. Especially this one here to my right. That, I'm pretty sure didn't have snow that far down. However, the guy at the hotel checkout claims there's no snow at the top of the Reschen Pass. Whether or not that's actually true or not, I will find out sometime in a couple of hours. I think I can make this. Oh, a little bit of a step down there. Yeah, wow. It is not particularly warm this morning. In fact, that's why I took a day off, was due to the temps. I am very glad to have the foam cockpit cover with me, because at the moment inside it's quite comfortable. And I won't lie, the snow on the mountains is very attractive. At the moment, I actually had to stop right outside the hotel and take off my warm pants and warm shirt, because without even having actually started, I was feeling a little bit too toasty. And that is the beauty of a Velomobile. I have ended up here on the Bundesstraße because I met a couple of guys with very heavy accents from some part of Germany, probably Bavaria or something, that said they had heard that part of the track, of the bike track, is closed. And I want to make as good a time today as possible, so I took the safe route. I can see the Innradweg directly to my left. Have no idea what part is allegedly closed, but if you look up onto the hill to my left, you can see the newer Reschen Pass. That's the one that cars generally take now. Apparently it's closed to cyclists, which is fine. I don't need to go there. And I have also crossed into Switzerland. So that's my third country for the trip. And in a couple of hours, God willing, I'll be in my fourth country, Italy. This has got to be the quietest Bundesstraße I've ever been on. Just a couple of motorcyclists. Of course, it could be that the weather sucks. I just stopped to take my jacket off because I'm sweating like a pig. No question, it is quite adventurous up here. That's the most traffic I've seen in maybe 10 minutes or so. I'm waiting to reach Martina, where I turn off for the old Reschen Pass. Photo. It's not so simple to make a photo right now. Okay, now we can go. warmer than they are. What an incredible road. Even in mediocre weather, this is beautiful. Is when there's an epic moment like I just had, I can't easily get up there to turn that stupid camera on. So just trust me, I had an epic descent. And I have ruined my momentum simply so you could experience it. Because I think there's a hill coming. But anyway, it's beautiful. Welcome to the Reschen Pass. And I think I'm back in Austria for the moment. Here we go. The Reschen Pass. For the moment I'm passing back into Austria from Switzerland. So I wasn't in Switzerland long. Here comes some intrepid cyclists behind me. They're decked out in warm clothes and rain gear. I, on the other hand, and I'm shorts and a t-shirt. And I had to take the foam cover off because I was too warm. They will make it to the top long before I do. But I will do it in more comfort. And I will definitely burn more calories. I am armed with my bag of gummy bears. These two were at my hotel. I saw them at breakfast. of 11 corners. Corner number 10 of 11. Supposedly this is a 9% grade, and I'm at 3,585 feet of elevation and climbing quickly. Beautiful waterfall there on the right. Even in this gray weather, this is just gorgeous. And actually, for a climb like this, the cool temps are kind of refreshing. Diese schneebedeckte Bergen, very beautiful snow-covered mountains. Quote, straighter stretch is the steepest bit. It's marked as red in my Climb Pro and my GPS. So once I get through this, it should get a little bit easier. And contrary to what you see in the road, this part is supposed to be not quite as steep. I'm slightly less enthusiastic than I was at the 11th corner, but that's to be expected. When you go around these corners and you look at the grade, you think, oh heck, I'm gonna die. But you just keep pedaling. Round and round. And I'm causing a very brief and minor traffic jam. And I do not feel bad about it at all. All they have to do is push their gas pedal. Oh, look down there in the valley. Holy cow. Die sechste Kehre, the sixth corner, which is the halfway point of the corners, but the next corner is just right up here, the fifth corner. So some of them are pretty close together. Hitting them about halfway now based on distance. And so far, this doesn't feel like the dumbest thing I've ever done. I can see sort of what appears to be the top of the hill. Okay, fine, mountain. I like this stretch because there's some rock fall in the road. Here for a moment, it's almost flat. But man, look at that mountain vista. The GPS just threw up a 5-mile split. The last 5 miles have taken me 44 minutes, which is quite possibly the slowest 5 miles of my life. But here comes the next curve. You watching at home probably remember which number this is, but I'll be honest, I don't know if this is number 3 or number 2 at this point. There appears to be a pony or a cow of some sort. This is 3. Darn, I'd hoped it was 2. I was worried when I left this morning that I was going to freeze my ass off. I am not cold. I am overdressed. Up ahead is the second curve. And the last curve is a kind of small one. And then it's number 2. And I'm starting to feel the elevation, the thin air, I think more than anything. I'm pretty happy with my pacing. Just nice and easy. But I've said enough on the way up this pass that this may have to be a special dedicated video to Can Velomobiles Climb a Mountain Pass. The answer is, if the spirit is willing and you've done some training, yes, you can ride a Velomobile up a mountain pass without electric assist. Second turn. 1 to go, folks. Can even start to see signs of habitation up ahead. As a flatland lover, ooh, get arrow. Sorry, but it's just so funny to see somebody on an upright e-bike looking arrow. I hope you got good brakes. Anyway, as a flatland lover, going up a mountain was never something I wanted to do. I like to go fast, and as you know, I love mountains, and I like flat, and those three things don't really go together very well. I've actually at the 11-mile mark, and I've only been at this for about 45 minutes, I think, which isn't bad. But this last little bit's a little bit steeper. And of course I'm feeling the effects of being at 4,500 feet. I can see my breath. So we just keep cranking as long as we can. In the cloud ahead. But there is a very snow-capped mountain straight ahead. I thought I was at, yes I am, okay. I wasn't sure, I thought I was at corner 1 and I couldn't see the sign, but now I can. This is the last corner. And then it's pretty much straight up from here. I can see on my GPS how downhill it looks on the other side. There's the sign, folks. Norbert to the top of the mountain. I've climbed a mountain pass in a Velomobile. Holy heck. In the cold too, which makes my tires slower. Actually, this is just an advertisement. The real sign's up there. With a beautiful mountain vista. I did it without stopping, except for those 5 seconds. Those don't count. They just killed the momentum. I'm damn proud of that. And in a prototype Velomobile, no less. Ahead of me. Up fast. But first, we take the picture. Because I earned this. Oh, did I earn this. Now we go down the mountain. It's a very short descent into mountains.